You know, this week I was real fortunate to win the Open on St. Clair. I think the biggest advantage for me this week was not being a local, and I found one school of fish that was on about anywhere from 4 to 10 acres. They kind of moved throughout the day, some, but you know, when the going got tough, there'd be periods where I wouldn't get many bites, and I just stayed where I was at, didn't move around at all. I think I burned 20 gallons of gas the entire week. But I caught 90% of the fish that I weighed on a Yum Garrett tube, you know, green pumpkin. And one of the things I was doing, those fish weren't real aggressive, so I let it hit the bottom. You know, a lot of guys pop it, but I was actually ripping it, you know, twice as high as I could get it. And I was guessing I was getting up into that, you know, I was getting 8 or 10 foot off the bottom, and every bite that I got would be at the peak of that second rip. And the reason that I was getting up there is the water that I was fishing was pretty dirty. You could only see about a foot, and those fish seemed like they suspended. They didn't want to get close to the bottom. I think that the grass was moving and they couldn't pick it up, so you know, I was ripping it real high. But I was able to pull up with the marquee little areas with the low rants and pull in and just, I mean, get lined up and get right over the icon and make a cast. And I probably had 30 little key, you know, grass clumps that I would throw in and make that cast. The other 10% of the fish, you know, came. I caught a couple on a drop shot, not many. I mean, I didn't throw it very much. I think I weighed 2 on a drop shot, and I think I caught a couple on a Carolina rig the first day. I was Carolina rig, a Yum salamander, green pumpkin also. But I think the biggest key this week was not being a local. I mean, that just, for me, having one area and not having to move.